So, hey, my fellow herbalists, my fellow transitioners. This is like my first video. Well, I have another one, but y'all don't know about it. So, this is my first video. Um, I have some friends who be asking me to help them with teas, stuff like that, herbal tea. So today I went to see my herbalist. His name is Wormwood, and if you want his information on these same herbs, you know, you can hit me up through IG and let me know if you would like to purchase some. You won't go through me, I will give you his information. I don't really need to benefit off of nobody, so just let me know. This one I believe is about to be done. So it's time to tell y'all what's in these. Okay, this batch is basically almost everything I have. I put it all in this because I want this to be a strong tonic. I want this to really flush me out. So this one has okay, now as I'm going through these, I'm not going to tell you exactly what all of them do. I'm just going to tell you the names. You can look them up yourself. But this one, I know it helps with my bowels, and it helps with constipation, helps with skin, and a few other things. And you know, most of these herbs are anti-inflammatory. Majority of herbs are, so you know. But this one specifically, this one's going to help with bowel movement. So I have to be careful with this tea right here. You know. Okay, so this is Cascara Sagrada, and next is Burdock root. You know, this is going to help with mucus, and a few other things. Because I do want to flush mucus, but not just flush the mucus out. You know, it's not going to get all the mucus out, and you never want all the mucus out your body, but you do want to eradicate it in certain areas. But so firstly, and then secondly, that's the burdock root. And then I have the yellow dot. This is also good for the bowels. If I'm not mistaken, it helps with the parasites as well. No, you know what? Sorry, it does help with the bowels, but it helps with so many other things as well. But this wormwood, this helps with parasites. That's what it does. Help with parasites, bowels, helps with your skin as well. But this basically does, like, this really helps with parasites. This is one of the things that I really wanted to get. Valerian root. This is, I really wanted the blueberry vein, but Valerian root is supposedly one of the strongest, or if not the strongest, root for your nervous system, because I was dealing with any of my close friends, and I was dealing with my sciatic nerve a little while ago, and I was been supposed to get this, but I started healing. So you know how once you start healing, you know I worried about it like that. So you know I felt like I was getting better, and I did get better, but I still want to do this to stay on top of things. Okay, this one can come off because that's done. Okay, so this one helps with the nervous system and plenty of other things. I'm really not going to name them all because they have so many benefits. But I'm showing you the names so you can purchase them as well and look them up. But once you look them up, you'll see like, oh, he mixed all of them. But I have elderberry. I'm sure some of y'all can actually see the elderberry in it. But I have elderberry, and these are good for the skin as well. Has antioxidants. Elderberry is very well known. Like everybody know with elderberry because a lot of people mix it with their sea moss. So, you know, actually I'm gonna mix some sea moss with elderberry tomorrow. Elderberry with sea moss tomorrow. I'm gonna have elderberry, sea moss, Bladderwrack tomorrow, and I'm thinking about putting some burdock root in it, but I'm not sure yet. But I might stick to just those three and just squeeze some lime in it, you know. And this is also how the Irish sea moss look. I'm not making this today though. Tonight I mean. But you'd be surprised how much a small portion out of this, like at least like literally a small portion out of this will make like a few tablespoons. I mean, it makes a nice sized pot. Like paying all that for the sea moss, it don't make no sense. Like I'm saying, like from the stores, you can make this stuff yourself. It's too easy. You know, I mean, if you want to start making it, it's a good come up. You know, I might start doing it. But this is the Bladderwrack. This is actually the powdered form of Bladderwrack. So, no, it's good for you. This also helps with mucus as well. And this is a good combination with sea moss and elderberry. I believe Dr. Sebi spoke on the sea moss and Bladderwrack as well. I think that's it. If I didn't mention it, yellow dock. This is very strong. You have to look up what the benefits of what yellow dock is. I mean, or if y'all want me to do another video saying what what they do, I could actually just literally look it up, which most people probably want to do anyway, but I could look it up and do it specifically, like tell you what it's for, one by one. But if you want to, contact me to get any of these, just, I won't give out my number, but you can hit me up on IG. It's Mr. We the Flyers to you, or Team Pilot G's. Mr. We the Flyers is MR period. We the Flyers. We the Flyers is it's not the, it's DA. Flyers, FLYEST. The number 2, and just the letter U. Doesn't matter if the U is capitalized or lowercase. I should be the only Mr. We the Flyers to you that pop up. Okay, this tea is just a few things. Like I said, this one has everything in it besides everything in it besides the sea moss. Because if I would have did the sea moss, it would have started gelling up and locking up on me. So, and I didn't want that. Once it cooled, it would have turned to a gel if I added the sea moss to it. So this is, as you can see, it's dark in color. It's dark in hue. The elderberry. Elderberry is in this, and I believe I put a dash of valerian root. I put a dash of bladderwrack, and I put a dash of, which one was it? Okay, and it was a dash of burdock root. Because this one I'm actually gonna give to some friends. I didn't want this to be strong as this one. This one is personal use. This one is, if my friends want to try it, they can. I mean, if they want to try this one too, I'm gonna let them know everything that's in it. Look up what they're allergic to, and if they're allergic to any herbs, anything like that, I'm gonna tell them to make sure they, check into that, because I don't want to be responsible. I'm definitely gonna let them try this one. They can still check, make sure this cool, everything cool with this one too, but, I'm just trying to be a good friend. They asked me, how do I make them? And this is literally the simplest way how I make them. So I don't do nothing out there, not nothing extraordinary. This is how I make them. Actually, this is not, this is new. Using this is new. I just wanted to capture most of the herbs in here because I didn't want it floating all around the water. And last time I actually just was dumping it in there, and it was just crazy. Like, I had to filter out. I lost most of the tea. It was crazy, and I had to redo it. And when I redid it, I used these. I actually had more of these, but as it was heating up, for some reason, I had two more of these, but they didn't look like this. It was different. One had plastic as the lid, and the bottom was metal, so the plastic started getting all distorted looking. So I had to throw that away. And then I thought about it, like, I don't even know if the plastic was leaking some kind of chemical, so I just threw it away. And this the last two I got left. And I said this came in handy, so I might grab more of these, or I might just get some bags and just make it easier on myself and throw uh, a teaspoon, of a few, like mix them, and something I want to just use literally just for bowel movement. And basically I might just mix the wormwood with the Cascara Sagrada, and make that simply for the gut. Of course, it won't be simply for the gut because it has many benefits, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, basically just do things like that, and mix it up. Like, let me know what y'all think. And that's about it. And these are not mine. I know my friends like, I thought he don't eat chips. No, these are not mine. But anyway, have a good day. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.